Finally, the FDA did it. They are investigating cold medicine. They are taking the first steps to remove Panadol, cold and flu, and all of its alternatives that has the active ingredient phenylephrine. But first of all, what is phenylephrine? Phenylephrine is common in over-the-counter nasal decongestant as an active ingredient in both oral and spray form. So this active ingredient is the one responsible to relieve cold symptoms in Panadol, cold and flu. While on the other hand, when I take something like pseudoephedrine, I just get better in 48 hours maximum. I'd get better, continue my life. Phenylephrine, it takes 7 days. It's like, if I don't take anything, I will get better in 7 days. It's cold. It's nothing serious. The FDA data from reviews of phenylephrine showed that it doesn't work for its intended use. So the FDA said, based on our review of available data and consistent with the advice of the advisory committee, we are taking next step in the process to propose removing oral phenylephrine. Propose removing. They did not remove it yet. Propose removing. Because it's not effective as a nasal decongestant. Okay, so there are two kinds of phenylephrine in the market. The first one is oral, the second one is spray. They are speaking only about the oral one. The spray is not affected. If you're a medical representative for a company that has phenylephrine spray, you're safe. But for a phenylephrine oral, like tablets, capsules, it's not effective. It's going to be removed, hopefully. Because this is still a proposal. This is not the final verdict. They said the proposal only applies to phenylephrine as an oral ingredient and not as a component in nasal sprays marketed to treat nasal congestion. Now the problem is that there are many countries that use the FDA recommendations to work with in the medical realm. Especially the third world countries like Syria uses the FDA recommendations. So now, according to the FDA recommendations, phenylephrine is not effective. But the problem is that they don't have anything other than phenylephrine. Like phenylephrine is the first line for cold and flu medicine. They don't have pseudoephedrine because in Syria it's illegal to have. There was a huge problem around it before and they removed it from the market. Now their first line is phenylephrine, which is not effective. What can they do? I think that they won't remove it from third world countries. That's the only way that they can treat the symptoms. Although it's not effective, I think that they will stick to the spray form and remove the oral form, and that will be the only solve for this problem. Other than that, they don't have any kind of alternatives, and even if they do, they will not be as effective as pseudoephedrine. And although every drug has its own side effects, pseudoephedrine has the highest amount of side effects, especially for glaucoma patients, for heart patients, for anyone with any other condition, they can't take pseudoephedrine. So it's kind of a niche patient profile that can take pseudoephedrine safely. Other than that, it's not as safe as phenylephrine, which is not effective. Now, will the FDA recall Panadol, cold and flu? In the meantime, there is nothing official that they will recall Panadol, cold and flu or any other alternative in the market. They will just stick to the proposal right now, and I think that these big pharma companies can pay enough money just to keep their products alive, because it's not just about like you're removing one product. There are a ton of products that have phenylephrine and they are like oral tablets or capsules. Either way, they finished the article saying that consumers should know that a range of safe and effective drugs and other treatments are available to temporarily relieve congestion. Consumers can also talk to their doctors or pharmacists about ways to treat these symptoms. I don't think that alternative medicine can treat these symptoms as effective as drugs. I'm a pro-drug person. I like medicine. Other than that, it's going to be either alternative medicine or using phenylephrine and just used as a placebo effect in third world countries. That would be it. Other than that, in other countries, in modern countries, you can take pseudoephedrine. It's available in all pharmacies and it's very, very effective, especially when combined with paracetamol. It's going to be the ultimate treatment for cold symptoms. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below what you want to know about next, and I'll see you in the next one.